Hello, my name is Jan Blake. I'm a professional storyteller and I've been telling stories for 30 years. And I was invited to this conference initially to speak about innovation and leadership, but I have very little to say about innovation and leadership because I'm not an academic. But I can talk about the stupidity or the wisdom of leaders through the stories that I choose to tell. So today I told two stories. One about a king who didn't know how to lead without his wife, and the other about family leadership. I tell stories for adults, I tell stories for children, I tell stories in the corporate sector for business people. I train, I teach. I think storytelling or stories are a great tool for teaching, because what's happening is when you're telling a story, people aren't thinking about learning. They're being entertained, they're enjoying, they're joining in, they're singing, they're doing all the things that you do when you're being entertained. But underneath the story is the lesson, the medicine of the story, and that's going in gently while the people are listening. So people enjoy themselves. I think today everyone had a really good time. I think stories delight people, they make people feel delighted. But later when they go home, they'll suddenly go, oh, there was a message in that story. But it's not me who brings the message, it's the story that brings the message. For me, the conference has been really interesting. I haven't heard any men speak yet. I'd be interested to hear. I've heard two women speak, and I'd be interested to hear what balancing arguments there will be. I think a conference like this could benefit from maybe having some children as part of a day that's about innovation and leadership, to demonstrate who we're talking about and who we're leading. But so far so good. I have a 24-year-old son who grew up listening to stories, whose language developed because of stories, but who thinks that he doesn't want to be a storyteller, but he's an excellent storyteller.